Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome here to High Top Sports Network's presentation of Heritage Conference Girls Varsity Volleyball. Volleyball? No, it's basketball. So used to doing volleyball in this gym. Just kidding. It is actually basketball tonight. Homer Center hosting the West Shamokin Wolves, and we have a chance to most likely witness history tonight as West Shamokin forward Lily Jordan is 5 points away from 1,000 for her career. So 3-0 right now, Wildcats. We had some internet issues here getting up and running, but we're seemingly good to go now. Wolves have been ice cold here. We got about 3:42 left in the first quarter. And a lot of trouble scoring the basketball for West Shamokin so far. Obviously, you know a lot of names on this Homer Center team. Very, very skilled state runner-up a state semifinalist a year ago. Three ball up top of the key, no good, short, fight for the rebound. And Maria Young comes out of there with the loose ball. So Young will push it, trying to get to the hoop. And she is blocked away. So I'm doing a couple things at once here. I'm by myself tonight, rolling solo. Here at the Homer Dome. So I'm trying to do 5 seconds there. The Wolves turn it over, and it's been turnover heavy here for West Shamokin in the early going of this game. Thank you to Schulteis Roofing Incorporated for being tonight's official broadcast partner. They are also the scoreboard sponsor. I'll get it up there shortly. Thanks to Jenny and everyone down at Schulteis, the leader in commercial roofing in the region. Make sure you check them out if you need any of their services. SchulteisRoofing.com. Check out the website. I was looking at it on the way up here. They do a lot. Not just roofing, sealing, a lot of coating stuff. Industrial, big buildings, warehouses. Some of them they have to take drone shots of. They're so big. Inside to Maria Young. She goes up off the rim and steals back the rebound with the left hand. Maria Young scores. West Shamokin on the board for the first points of the game for the Wolves. 2:22 left here in the first quarter. Last night we were at the Wolves' Den. The boys scrapped out a win over Marion Center. It was as my friend Ryan Burns would say, a rock fight. 14-12 at halftime. Not a lot of scoring, not a lot of made buckets, but the Wolves able to pull out a much-needed victory last night. Girls trying to do the same here on the road. Tough task against Homer Center. Don't want to do that. There we go. Might have to zoom it out just a little bit here to keep all of the court in view. Inside, blocked away down low by Maria Young. Ball up, no good. Talmadge and Young in there for the board. So West Shamokin doing a good job defensively. Just a 3-2 score here. And Young will set it up for West Shamokin. Lily Jordan, as I mentioned, 5 points away from 1,000. Gives the ball away right there. Steal in for the left-handed layup. Nice play. And Homer Center obviously down a little bit this year as compared to years past. 5-8 records. 3-6 in the Heritage. Maria Young trying to get to the rack. Blocked again. And that's one thing that Coach Sabula and I spoke about. Her instruction to Maria Young to try and get to the basket at all times, push it, use her speed to try and get in there and get the hoop. If not the hoop, maybe the harm. And that last steal and layup was Elena Fabian for the Wildcats. Inbound, Lily Jordan up, and it is good! Now 3 points away, and she has a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play. Jordan had 16 points at Marion Center on Monday night. Had to sit pretty much the entire second quarter due to foul trouble. Free throw, in and out. And it rattles out. So Jordan remaining, 3 points away from 1,000 for her career. And an excellent career here at West Shamokin it has been. Really just a power underneath the hoop. 4-year starter here for the Wolves. And one of the best student athletes in West Shamokin history. That one, an air ball. Talmadge picked it up, and she's tied up under the hoop by Rebecca Marshall. So there'll be a jump ball, and I believe possession will stay with the Wildcats. And you always think about that 1,000-point mark as being one of the toughest to reach in high school. And the Wolves defensively force a 5-second turnover. So great defense there by West Shamokin. They had given up a 5-second at their end earlier, and now force one on the Wildcats here. 40 seconds left, first quarter. And Young gets to the hoop and lays it in. And a 6-5 lead for the Wolves thanks to that nice take by Maria Young. So Homer Center likely holding for the final shot of the quarter. Let's see what they do. Oh, nice pass inside. Shot wide right, and it goes out, I believe. Oh, it does go out off of the Wildcats. I was going to say it went out off of Young, but the official who was closer made a different call, so we'll trust him. So now Young and the Wolves up by a point, 7 seconds left. Talmadge looking for that 3 ball. She had 6 on Monday night at Marion Center. Tough shot from Maria Young. Believe it was contacted and out of bounds. So that brings us to the end of the first quarter here on High Top Sports Network. West Shamokin 6 and Homer Center 5. We're going to take a quick commercial break and be right back.
Armstrong Indoor Athletics, located at 132 South Grand Street Avenue in downtown Katanning, offers a state-of-the-art training facility and top-tier instruction by experienced coaches to help turn your youngster into the best baseball or softball player they can be. Batting cage and bullpen lane rentals are available for 30 to 60-minute sessions, and you can also sign your baseball or softball player up for private hitting, pitching, fielding, and catching instruction with our knowledgeable staff. Be sure to visit Armstrong Indoor Athletics online at aia.team or call them at 724-599-9761 for more information today.
Nicola Ann Photography is a professional photographer with studio locations in Katanning and Lawrenceville, specializing in newborns, children, senior photos, families, and sports teams. Give her a call today at 724-388-8949.
And welcome back to the Homer Dome. Josh Rengus here with you, High Top Sports Network in the house, waiting to witness some history here tonight. Lily Jordan now 3 points away from 1,000 for her career. And the Wolves will start out with the ball to start the second as they lead 6-5. That ball knocked away out of bounds will stay with West Shamokin. And a shot up. Talmadge, I think that was a 2, no signal for a 3-pointer there, but rebounded by the Wildcats. And Homer Center trying to work the ball inside. It's going to be a foul. I believe that is on Kern. Trying to get the ball in there again, denied by Lily Jordan. That one knocked away and tied up for a jump ball. Ball has to get in right there. You hear it from the crowd. They suffered that 5-second call a little earlier toward the end of the first quarter. And a 3-ball up from the wing. Too strong. Off back iron. Rebounded by Talmadge. West Shamokin doing a good job on the glass so far. I don't know why that popped out like that. Oh, Young. Excuse me, that was Kern, and a rebound by Melena Stewart, but they're going to get her for the clear out, I think, with the elbow. Tough call. Going against the Wolves right there. Oh, man, somebody not happy. Vulgarity there, so hopefully it didn't pick up on the mic. A disagreement over whether or not it was the product of a horse in the pasture. I'm going to say we don't even have to say those words during a high school game, but whatever. We've definitely experienced worse. And that ball stolen away by Jordan, knocked away by Jordan, but Melena Stewart ends up coming up with it. And the Wolves leading here 6-5. Not a lot of scoring in this one so far. And jumper up, no good, too strong. And rebounded by the Wildcats. So both teams struggling from the field here in the early going. And that ball passed inside. Little short jumper, rattles home. And a bucket there for the Wildcats. Puts them back in front. Rebecca Marshall, little short jumper, got some love from the rim. 7-6 now, Wildcats. 5:30 left here in the first half. Young kicks it out there. And a shot up. That one no good by Young. And rebounded by the Wildcats. So again, the cold shooting continues. Oh, trying to get back door there, but they are going to call a travel. 7-6 right now, Wildcats in front. And Young will walk it up. Whoops, going the wrong way here, trying to do 8 things at once. Sorry about that. And turned over, Marshall comes up with it. Someone hit the deck there, not sure who it was, but everybody looks okay. And the Wildcats. Oh, try another backdoor look there, but the pass out of bounds. That one was intended for Elena Fabian, but just too far in front. So now the Wolves, after the turnover, will walk it up. And no good. Rebound by Marshall. Oh, off the hand of Jordan and out of bounds. And we're going to get a timeout here. 30-second timeout. So again, we'd like to thank Schulteis Roofing Incorporated. Awesome folks there. Stepping up to sponsor us tonight, quote unquote, on the road, though we've been in the Homer Dome many a time, most recently for the volleyball team in the fall. It's always a fun place to do a game, a unique venue here in Western Pennsylvania. It's kind of cool when you're rolling up to it too, you know. It's just an interesting look. It's like an old school field house. And very, very fun venue to do a game. So after the 32nd timeout, here we go. Walking it up are the Wildcats. Still holding on to that 7-6 advantage. Trying to get it back door again and too long. That one just off the fingertips and out of bounds. And a little pressure here shown by the Wildcats. That one just off the fingertips of Gigi Palmer. Oh, and got a deflection right there, but Wolves get it forward. Trying to get it inside. Jordan up and scores. And now she's just one away. Lily Jordan sitting on the precipice. 999 career points. Needed 5 coming in. She has 4. At a free throw opportunity that she couldn't cash in. And now, high anticipation for the West Shamokin faithful. Three ball up top of the key, no good. Offensive rebound to the Wildcats, up, and a nice dish underneath for the bucket. And Ashlyn Kerr gonna get that one. So now a 9-8 lead for the Wildcats. And every possession now you're kind of sitting on your hands if you're the West Shamokin faithful, hoping, praying that Lily gets that 1,000-point here. And a foul on Talmadge as she goes up. So both those go in right there for Talmadge, make it a 10-9 lead here. And the Wildcats. A call. And again, not a lot of folks happy with here. And a trap here. For the Wildcats, and Young gets it forward. Here's Kern, jumper, no good, short. Jordan on the other side there. That was Stewart in there battling for it. And some substitutions right now. This keyboard, I don't understand why my keyboard's not working here. No fun for that. Whoops. And a bucket inside. And down the court we go. Well, interesting here with the keyboard just dying on me a little bit, I think. Maybe out of battery, out of juice, I'm not sure. That pass inside, denied and knocked away by the Wildcats. We have an 11-10 score here. Oh, they get a 5-second call as it was coming from the crowd as well. They were right on it. And a correct call made there. 5 seconds on the Wolves' second one they've suffered tonight. I think that's why my keyboard wasn't working. We'll get her. Nice drive down the lane. No good with the left hand, though. And the Wolves come away with another board. So West Shamokin doing a pretty good job on the defensive end. On the defensive glass, excuse me. But yet another turnover for West Shamokin. They've also been not doing a great job at that. So good things on the glass, and not so good things when handling the ball. Wolves have suffered a couple of 5-second calls and some turnovers, some errant passes here. And inside, up and good. The bucket finished off there by the Wildcats right at the buzzer. So 13-10. A big hoop there for Ashlyn Kerr right before the buzzer for halftime. That'll take us to the break here, 10-minute intermission. So we will run some commercials and thanks some great sponsors here on this Schulteis Roofing Incorporated game night. My name is Josh Reckengauss. Thanks for tuning in to High Top Sports Network.
Armstrong Indoor Athletics, located at 132 South Grand Street Avenue in downtown Katanning, offers a state-of-the-art training facility and top-tier instruction by experienced coaches to help turn your youngster into the best baseball or softball player they can be. Batting cage and bullpen lane rentals are available for 30 to 60-minute sessions, and you can also sign your baseball or softball player up for private hitting, pitching, fielding, and catching instruction with our knowledgeable staff. Be sure to visit Armstrong Indoor Athletics online at aia.team or call them at 724-599-9761 for more information today.
Hi everyone. Hi everybody. Hi everybody. Hi everyone.
Hi everyone.
Hi everyone. Hi everyone. Hey everyone. Hey everyone. Hi everyone. Hi everyone. We're here tonight at the Richard G. Snyder YMCA. Steve-O.
Woo! Guys, that's right. It's $5 sushi Wednesday.
Produce sale. Bananas. 45 cents a pound.
Pork turkeys. You know why we're doing pork turkeys? We're doing a fundraiser.
The meat keeps on rolling. The hair is sprinkled.
You know what day it is today. It is Sushi Wednesday. $5 sushi rolls today.
We're getting inspired. Come on and help you hashtag Save on Meat.
And we're pumped up because we are less than 24 hours away from Camp Out for Community tomorrow. Like and share, like and share. So like and share, like and share. Help spread the word. Just make sure you like and share. We can't do what we do without you.
Come and see us. We can't do what we do without you. Come and see us.
We can't do what we do without you. Come and see us.
Can't do what we do without you. Come and see us.
Bye.
And welcome back to High Top Sports Network. About 8 minutes left in the halftime right now. Got everything up and running here. Good to go. Scoreboard is up. Thanks again to Schulteis Roofing Incorporated for stepping up and sponsoring this game. Big story is Lily Jordan now 1 point away from 1,000 in her storied career here at West Shamokin. Jordan with 4 in that first half, a couple of lay-ins, 4 of the 10 for the Wolves. And she had a free throw attempt that now looking back on it, the missed free throw could have been that 1,000th point, but was not. So she's going to have to wait until the second half, and that is when I will come back. Going to mute out, step out, and use the facilities here at the Homer Dome. And I will be right back with the second half. Thanks for tuning in. Josh Reckengust here on High Top Sports Network. See you in about 6 minutes or 7 minutes. And welcome back to High Top Sports Network in the Homer Dome. 13-10 Wildcats heading into the second half right now. I want to give a special thank you to my man Rob Wooster, very helpful in getting the internet sorted out. Also, Athletic Director Kurt Krajosik, and of course Principal Jody Rainey, the president of the Heritage Conference. Spoke to all three of those gentlemen today, and all very helpful in getting us up here very last minute to witness history tonight for West Shamokin. So I just want to say thanks again to Rob Wooster. He's the game manager here tonight. Athletic Director Kirk Krajosik, and of course Principal Jody Rainey. All three of those guys very, very supportive of us here at High Top Sports Network. As you'll recall, we were here for the volleyball team, as I mentioned at the top of the broadcast, during their playoff run in the fall, and certainly some good relationships made here as we get a 3-ball up right off the rip here by the Wildcats. No good. And Jordan with the rebound. So the big story, Lily Jordan 1 point away from 1,000 for her career. And I'm sure they're going to be looking for her to feed her quickly. And that one kicked by the Wildcats. So the ball will be inbounded to the right of the Wolves' hoops. Jordan trying to get position. Inside, nice pass to Milena Stewart. And a lot of attention there on Jordan. But Stewart able to grab that bucket. Caught the Wildcats sleeping a little bit on that inbound play. So back now, a 1-point lead for the Wildcats. As they swing around, trying to enter. Milena Stewart gets a hand on it, tips it, but, well, it was caught originally there by Ashlyn Kerr, but tied up. And the jump ball possession heads to the Wolves. So they will inbound here. 7:16 just underway in the third quarter. Maria Young, the point guard for the Wolves, walking it up. And now West Shamokin will set up their offense. And again, like I said, trying to get Jordan over 1,000, and they got her on the roll, but didn't see her was Kern. There's Stewart trying to get it inside to Jordan. She is fronted nicely by Kerr down low. Good defense on the block by Ashlyn Kerr on Jordan. Held to just 4 points in that first half. Screen right there. Kern trying to get it to Stewart, but turns the ball over, lost the handle. And that has plagued the Wolves here tonight. Turnovers galore. Also some cold shooting by both teams. And now Homer trying to work their offense. Oh, nearly a pickup carry there, but not called. Inside, little running hook off bank. Rebecca Marshall with the bucket. So Marshall extends that lead back to 3 points for the Wildcats. And a 3-ball up by Maria Young, no good. Good battle inside by Kerr to get that board over Jordan. 15-12. Now the Wildcats in front. And 3-ball over the corner, it's good, and a foul. That one gonna go against Milena Stewart. And that field goal is good. Stewart with the foul after the triple hit there by Hannah Arone. So make it 18-12 now, Wildcats. And they have a chance to tack one more on here as Arone is at the line. And no good. Rebound though by Kerr, and she puts it up and in. Ashlyn Kerr helping out on the offensive glass. 20-12 now, and just like that, a 1-point game just a little bit ago has now become an 8-point lead for the Wildcats. West Shamokin just one bucket in this third quarter. Inside to Jordan, she goes up, she's fouled, so she's going to the line. And if she hits one of these two free throws, she will have reached the magical 1,000-point plateau in her career. Just incredible. Got to be some emotions going through Jordan's head right now. It's up, and it's good. Lily Jordan with 1,000 for her Wolves career. And on a free throw, she picks it up just like Caden Olsen did a year ago. And very rare that you see that 1,000th point coming on a free throw, but Jordan does it. And presented with a ball here by Homer Center. Very, very nice. A huge hug for her mom. And just a great moment for Lily Jordan. She has been here and been a staple for this West Shamokin team for the last 4 seasons. And just a tremendous athlete all around. She'll be playing softball next year at Westminster. But a heck of a basketball player. She could certainly be playing at the next level in this sport as well. So congratulations to Lily Jordan. And another one drops. She's at 1,001. Good for you, Lily. Congratulations. So glad we could be here for this moment. High Top Sports Network bringing you some more history. Thanks to Schulteis Roofing Incorporated. Little turnaround and a bucket. Again with the foul. Elena Fabian erases any good feelings the Wolves might have had for a couple seconds with a little turnaround score and one. So Fabian trying to make it a 9-point advantage for the Wildcats. Back iron, no good, out of there and tracked down by Kern. She's fouled pretty hard over there trying to track that board. So the lead remains 8 for the Wildcats. Wolves will inbound on that far sideline. And Young trying to pass it across and then knock down and take it away. Good hands there by the Wildcats. And running quickly down the court. Homer Center pushing the ball there. That was a great steal by Elena Fabian. She got both of her hands up, kind of like a defensive lineman knocking down a quarterback's pass. And she ended up getting the pick as well. Turnover leading for a chance down here. 3 fouls for the Wolves in this third quarter. Turnaround by Fabian, no good. And the rebound poked away. Good hustle by Ashlyn Kerr. And another foul on the Wolves. Right now, Homer Center has ramped up their effort. In this third quarter and are taking it to the Wolves right now. Wolves struggling to keep up. Fabian up and good for the first of 2 free throws. And Kern will check out. And that one is good, but a lane violation on the Wildcats. I think Fabian might have touched the line there with her foot. I believe that was the call. So the inbound here to the Wolves, now down 9 once again. And trying to get past was Maya McElwain, but she is fouled. So more whistles here in the third quarter than I think we had in the entire first half. Things have tightened up out there. McElwain gets it into Maria Young. Oh man, that was nearly another 5-second call there on the Wolves. They had a couple of those tonight. Jordan up top now, guarded very intensely this evening. That shot is up, no good. Off right there, rebound to the Wolves. Talmadge ends up with it, gives it to Young. Young waits, little turnaround, try to bank it in, no good. And off to the left, but as I was saying, Ashlyn Kerr doing a great job on Lily Jordan tonight defensively. And a long pass to the corner. 3-ball up, no good. That one way off, and Young out of there with the board. Young coming the other way, she's pushing it. Young going up, and it's good with the harm. Maria Young, and I mentioned it in the first half. One thing Coach Sabula has told Maria Young over the past couple of weeks is as soon as you touch that ball, start to push it up the court. And Young was doing a fair amount of that against Marion Center, just wasn't getting the layups or getting the calls really either. But she does it right there. She took that ball all the way from the baseline here under the Wildcats hoop, all the way down, able to finish. And the free throw is no good. And tracking it down are the Wolves. And turned over though, knocked away and stolen by Fabian. So the Wolves, as I said, doing a great job on the boards tonight. I think they're probably out rebounding Homer Center at this point, but unable to hang on to the ball really, and that just speaks to the Wildcats being a little bit stronger on the ball than the Wolves are. Young pokes it away, and that is out of bounds off the hands of number 41 freshman Maggie Voida. I don't want to go too far out there. I'll zoom out just a little bit, felt like the corner was getting cut off there a bit. So we'll stay right here at this depth. 3-ball, top of the key, Young, back iron, too strong. In there and ripping it down. Great board, Hannah Roan. 23-16, 2:43 left here in the third quarter. Kick it to the corner, 3-ball up. No good, and taken away by Young, and let's see if she does it again. Young gets the pass forward, nice look, and can't finish. That was Jordan with a great pass to an open teammate right there. And West Shamokin unable to convert that transition bucket in there for it, blocked away, and Young comes up with it. Young now with numbers, pushing it forward, tries to dump it off, and out of bounds. It will stay with West Shamokin. And I think if I'm Coach Cibula right there, I'm telling Young, keep going up with the ball. Don't look to pass right there. That was, I think that would have been a better opportunity for her to try and shoot that layup. So Talmadge, who has, tried to enter, and Young, and Jordan looking for the call right there. And a left-handed spin move by Fabian, no good, rebounded by West Shamokin. So Jordan was looking for the foul there on the entry pass, no call. 1:38 left here, third quarter. And that one shouldn't have lobbed it. McElwain tried to lob it into Jordan, and she was backing up. So able to come over the top right there and knock it away for yet another turnover. That was Kerr. Well, that is the fifth foul, so that means with the new rule instituted here in the PIAA this season, 5 fouls in the quarter. That means you go to the line for 2. I'm still not really sure how I feel about that. I like the 1-and-1, but that now out of the game. And Fabian gets 1 of 2 for the Wildcats. And some pressure here by Homer Center. McElwain kicks it to Talmadge. She's got an open look. 3-ball up. Good. Aaliyah Talmadge from downtown. She was hot against the Stingers. Oh boy, I don't know what I'm doing with the scoreboard there. Sorry. So Talmadge hits her first 3 of this contest. And that'll make it a 5-point game. 24-19. Homer Center in front. And nearly taken away there in the backcourt. And inside to Fabian. Spin, she's in the paint. Nearly a travel. But Wildcats able to maintain. Fabian a little short on that jumper. And out of there with it are the Wolves. 14 seconds left here in the third quarter. West Shamokin trails by 5. McElwain driving up. And no good. Too strong. Back iron. Faded out of there with the board. She's going to push it. Can't she get it up? A little runner. And it's off front rim nearly. Buried that 3. Elena Fabian having a good third quarter for the Wildcats. 5-point lead for Homer Center here. And we are going to possibly, maybe, just maybe, take a quick break and thank one of our fantastic sponsors. That would be Birdsfoot Golf Club. I don't know why I said Birds Fort. Being interesting if there was a Birds Fort. Let's see if we can do this here. Working on it, it says. It's working on it. Well, here we go. We're going to try it anyway. And right back to the action here on High Top Sports Network. Thank you to Birds Foot Golf Course. Just an amazing place, a second home for the High Top Sports Network team. No place we'd rather be. Well, maybe inside a gym or at a football field or hockey rink or any other sporting venue. But thanks to Birds Foot for all they've done for us. And we look forward to doing some exciting things there in 2024. Got some things on the burner. Don't want to give away too much, but hoping that there'll be some good times ahead. So travel right there, turned over. 5 points deficit for the Wolves. And I can't even imagine what Coach Cebula is thinking, where her team might be in this game if not for just turnovers and mistakes. They're doing a lot of things well. The roll right there. Oh, and that was another turnover. Man, I better stop talking about them. They're going to start blaming me. Commentator's curse. But, I mean, the Wolves have done a good job on the glass, offensively and defensively. There's an open 3-ball up and good. Boy, you can't sleep and allow an open look like that, especially not to Hannah Arone. She's knocked down more than a few of those in her career. So that'll make it 27-19 in favor of the Wildcats. Jordan guarded intensely as she has been all night, and she tries to shoot, but they're going to say that she tossed it out of bounds, no contact. And they give credit to the Wildcats. Quick hands there as Jordan was trying to come up for the jumper, and somebody got a hand on it, most likely. Ashlyn Kerr has done a fantastic job tonight defensively. Got to give Kerr a lot of credit. That's a big assignment, especially against a player of Jordan's caliber going for a career milestone. Another 3-ball up for the Wildcats, no good. That one off by Gigi Palmer, and a rebound by Stewart. Tied up for a jump ball. That's going to stay. Oh, no, it isn't. Apologies, I looked at the light before it was switched. So West Shamokin ball. 5:54 left in regulation. Wolves now down 8. Biggest lead of the night for the Wildcats was 9 there in that third quarter. And Young, oh, they're going to say she stepped on the line. Boy, imagine a scenario where you turn the ball over, and the Wolves have done at least one of them. It's not been pretty. And I know Coach Cebula, intent coming into this season on stressing fundamentals in basketball, IQ, and this against Marion Center, I thought the Wolves had improved since their first meeting with the Stingers, just in those fundamental areas of moving the ball, hanging on to it. But having a tough time tonight against the Wildcats. Fabian thought about a pull-up, and she'll kick it out. Gigi Palmer was it. Spin move there by Fabian. Nice move. Pull up. It's good. Elena Fabian. What a nice move right there. The spin back to the left side. And she knocked it down. Big bucket there. Makes it a 10-point game and the largest lead of the night for the Wildcats here at Le Homer Dome. Jordan up and fouled. So Fabian smiling after that foul call. I'm going to say that's a smile of disagreement. So Jordan heading to the line for a couple. She achieved the career milestone of 1,000 points at the free throw line. First one, no good. Jordan is now, I believe, 3 for 5 at the free throw line. Another one up and no good. So, maybe 3 for 6 before that shot. Apologies. Well, Kern's going to pull a 3. Got to have it and get it. Maddie Kern, big bucket right there. No hesitation on the pull. Got to like the confidence. Cuts it back down to a 7-point lead for the Wildcats. Palmer getting it to Kerr, back to Palmer there, and Wolves in a man-to-man defense now. Ooh, nearly a travel right there. Ooh. The ball came up and down there. Bounced away from Rebecca Marshall. Man, I just want to shout out Coach Nick Moore there. When Jordan got that 1,000 point, I think I mentioned it that they had given her a basketball, but Moore, very classy, coming over, giving her that, decorative ball in recognition of her 1,000 point, gave her a hug. It was a nice moment there. Very classy moment by Homer Center. And head coach Nick Moore, as Fabian goes to the hoop, she's fouled. 29-22, Wolves trail. Fabian has really stepped it up here in the second half. Doing a great job offensively and on the boards. Fabian's first free throw up good. Fabian's certainly the leading scorer. They don't have the point totals up, and I have 7 things in my hand, so unable to keep that. But 31-22, back to a 9-point lead. Wolves trail. And the time is ticking away for West Shamokin. 3:48 left in this Heritage Conference matchup. Whoa, man, nearly a carry there by Talmadge. Homer Center bench wanted it. Stewart driving and dribbles off her knee and then plows into Kerr. And they're going to get Stewart for the foul right there, and she's going to take a seat. And I believe that was her, no, it's her fifth. Just updated the scoreboard, so Melina Stewart is done for the night. Fouling out on that play. She dribbled right off her left knee and then dove for the ball and took out Kerr on the way down. So Melina Stewart's evening is finished. 31-22, 3:15 left, fourth quarter. You're watching High Top Sports Network. Schulteis Roofing Incorporated game night. Wolves and Wildcats. Fabian up at the left, and she's going to be fouled. Didn't see the contact. I think it's going to go against Maddie Kern, but Fabian was already up in the air, and I don't think, well, they're going to say the foul's on McElwain. So it must have got her on the drive. And a timeout taken by Coach Nick Moore. And a full timeout, so we're going to take a timeout as well. Thank one of our great sponsors here on iTop Sports Network, Armstrong Indoor Athletics.
Armstrong Indoor Athletics, located at 132 South Grand Street Avenue in downtown Katanning, offers a state-of-the-art training facility and top-tier instruction by experienced coaches to help turn your youngster into the best baseball or softball player they can be. Batting cage and bullpen lane rentals are available for 30 to 60-minute sessions, and you can also sign your baseball or softball player up for private hitting, pitching, fielding, and catching instruction with our knowledgeable staff. Be sure to visit Armstrong Indoor Athletics online at aia.team or call them at 724-599-9761 for more information today.
And welcome back, High Top Sports Network, here at the Homer Dome in Homer City, Pennsylvania. Homer Center Wildcats taking on the West Shamokin Wolves Heritage Conference Girls Varsity Basketball. I said volleyball on the lead. That's because we're here for volleyball a lot. And just came out naturally. But I corrected myself. It's obviously basketball. No net, except for the ones that are hanging from the rims. And Fabian puts another free throw through said net. Make it 2 for 2. Elena Fabian, great here in the second half for Homer Center. Biggest lead of the night for the Wildcats, 11 points here, and a jump ball tie-up. And that's going to be another turnover for West Shamokin as the Wildcats force the jump ball taken away. And dare I say it, I believe the Wolves, I'm going to have to go back and watch to make sure, but the Wolves may have more turnovers in this game than points. And Wildcats match them right there with a TO. Coach Moore unhappy with the direction of his cutter right there on that pass, I believe. Talmadge trying to get free. Back up top to Maya McElwain. Time down to 2:30 left, and Wolves got to get quicker shots here. Young tried to dish it out to Kern, and it's stolen away by the Wildcats. Great D tonight all across the board for Homer Center. That one was Rebecca Marshall getting that steal. So just running the clock right now, and Coach Bull has yet to pull the trigger on letting our team foul. Kind of surprising, actually. They've been doing it a little earlier. Nice pass by Fabian, and dropped in for a big bucket by Hannah Arone. And a timeout taken by the Wolves. Boy, Fabian looked like she was going to go up for a jumper there, and it just stayed on her feet, got 1 foot up, and just dropped off a nice pass to Arone to make it 35-22. So the Wildcats, great time to take their biggest lead of the night, and that's what they've done here. After that dish by Fabian to Arone, 35-22. I'd like to thank also Carson Boyer Funeral Home and Monuments. They were our official game sponsor last night for the boys' game at home against Marion Center. Thanks also to Steffi's Country Catering. Remember to check out Terry on Facebook. Look for the Sunday takeout specials. I got it when was it last week? I got it. Stuffed chicken breasts, baked chicken breasts, scalloped potatoes, corn, rolls, pasta salad, and an entire carrot cake, which I made quick work of. I ate the majority of it, I'll say that. So just find Terry Steffi on Facebook. Sunday takeout specials, and of course, Terry can cater any event of yours, big or small. Just mention High Top Sports Network and get a 10% discount when you book your next event with Steffi's Country Catering. McElwain 3-ball up, no good. Fabian right there for the board. And Elena Fabian will walk it up. And it looks like the Wildcats are going to come away with a win in what was a very close game at the half. But on the strength of Fabian's play in the second half and also the defense of Ashlyn Kerr on Lily Jordan. Oh, and what a nice finish on cue. Ashlyn Kerr, little runner, and the foul. With that second half for the Wildcats, really you could tell when they came out of the locker room, the effort level had been ramped up. I'm sure that Coach Moore had some things to say at the half. Got his girls fired up as Kerr drops in that free throw. And that'll make it 38-22. Wolves have definitely had some issues putting the ball in the bucket. Just 12 points in this second half. And Talmadge misses, and a good board there by Rebecca Marshall, but she turns it over back to the Wolves. Young swings it up top. McElwain open three ball up and no good. And tracked down once again by Young. So as I've said, the Wolves have done a great job on the glass, offensive and defensive, just unable to score it really. And a ton of turnovers for West Shamokin tonight. Got to credit the Wildcats defense for some of those, but also some self-inflicted wounds as that pull-up by Kern is no good, and another offensive board. Talmadge comes out of there with the final 15 seconds here at the Homer Dome. Wildcats going to hold on. 16-point advantage right now. McElwain stops, kicks it out. 5 seconds left. Young's got to pull it. Might as well just toss it up, Maria. And it's blocked away, and what a way to close it out. Elena Fabian with the block. And that was indicative of this one tonight. Great defense in the second half there by the Wildcats as the teams line up to shake hands. Congratulations to head coach Nick Moore and the Homer Center Wildcats tonight. A big victory in Heritage Conference play. And that'll get Homer Center up to, I believe, 6-9. Sure, 6-8 maybe on the year. We're gonna have to check it out. The Wolves, yep, 6-8 according to their max preps. I want to see if that is accurate. We'll go and check Mr. Cullen Stokes' Heritage Conference standings really quickly. But this evening's game, we were here for one reason, really, and that was to see Lily Jordan get that 1,000th point, and she did so on a free throw in the third quarter. And, you know, aside from that, not much great news to take out of it, you know, for the Wolves here tonight. We talked about it quite a bit. The turnovers, really a killer tonight. Also, really not cold shooting, but just unable to get a bucket when it really needed to happen for West Shamokin. So the Wolves will fall this evening. They lost Monday night as well at Marion Center. So a couple losses this week for West Shamokin. A victory tonight for Homer Center. And I just I'm trying to find those standings really quickly. Just to give you an update, I had them. In any event, it was a good effort in the second half. Oh, there we go. I'll pull that right up here. It was a good effort in the second half by Homer Center. I thought they really showed an uptick in their energy level and their desire to turn this game from being a close game at the half into what ended up being a 16-point victory in the second. So credit the Wildcats, and Elena Fabian really kind of took over in that second half, offensively and defensively, and she ended the game with a block of Maria Young's last second shot attempt. Playing all the way to the final buzzer was Fabian. She is our Schulteis Roofing Incorporated Player of the Game. Congratulations to Homer Center's Elena Fabian, and congratulations once more to West Shamokin's Lily Jordan. I wanted to try and flag her down for a possible little interview, but she didn't look too happy after this one, so she kind of walked off the court in, let's just say, I'm not so pleased fashion to the locker room. So we'll give Lily her piece, but make sure to send our congratulations once more to her. Just a tremendous achievement for Lily Jordan. I'm glad that iTop Sports Network was here to see it, cover it, and bring it to you folks out there. Okay, Homer Center raises their record to 6-6 in the conference. West Shamokin falling to 3-8 in Heritage Conference play in the West Division. Marion Center on top, 11-2. Penns Manor right behind them, and I believe those two teams, I believe, are facing off this evening. So an interesting evening there atop the Heritage Conference West. Thanks once more to our official broadcast partner, Schulteis Roofing Incorporated. Thanks to Jenny and all the great folks at Schulteis, the leader in commercial roofing in southwestern Pennsylvania region. Check them out, schulteisroofing.com. Thanks to Carson Boyer Funeral Home and Monuments, Brian Myers, the great staff there. A great sponsor of our coverage of West Shamokin. Thanks also to Armstrong Indoor Athletics, the premier baseball and softball training facility in the region. Check them out, aia.team. And thanks also to Nicola Ann Photography. She did the West Shamokin girls photos. Fantastic as always. Thanks to Sprankle's Neighborhood Market and Steffi's Country Catering, and of course, Bird's Foot Golf Course out there on Furnace Run Road in what is considered Freeport, but just a beautiful place all unto itself. Check out Bird's Foot. They're doing a winter golf sale right now. You can rack up rounds for the summertime that are peak hour rounds, and you can get them at a very, very good discounted price. And I saw an email right before I got into the game that they're giving away a tailor-made QI10 driver. So if you want to add that to your bag, check out birdsfoot.com and enter. All right, that's going to do it for me. Josh Reckengast here at the Homer Dome. Recapping that final score once more. Homer Center 38, West Shamokin 22. Fine game for Elena Fabian and the Wildcats, but congratulations to Lily Jordan as she comes out of the locker room there, gets some flowers. I'll turn the camera so you can see. And there is Lily. Hugs all around from the West Shamokin faithful. Good for her. Just a very, very incredible number to get to. Trust me, I played basketball from the time I was 4, and I didn't get to 1,000. And it's just really, really impressive for Lily Jordan to achieve that mark. Good for her. And welcome to the history books. Lily Jordan, the West Shamokin girls basketball history books. Plus, hey, she's in there plenty in the softball history books. So congratulations to her. She's going to take a team photo here, and we're going to sign off for the entire High Top Sports Network team. My name is Josh Reckengast, wishing you a wonderful evening, saying